Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Scorpio reading today for May the 16th to the 19th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'm doing it for the collective of Scorpio, so it may resonate, it may not. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Scorpio, we got the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can we have some messages for Scorpio, please? For Scorpio. Some messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Some messages for Scorpio, please. Some cards for Scorpio. Some messages for Scorpio, please. Okay, there we go. All right, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck's the overall. We have the Princess of Wands. All right, Scorpio. She's about building a new business. She's looking for a fertile valley to do it. She's about creativity. She also indicates pregnancy, if you know someone that could be pregnant or yourself. She's pregnant, but at the same time ready to go to war. All right? So that's how strong she is. But she wants to build, okay, a business where the revenue keeps coming in. And she's very creative. And she's determined, and she will not be denied. This is the Princess of Discs, about material resources and wealth. So, perhaps you're starting to get a little business going. Make some money. That's nice, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Present situation, we have Major Arcana. We have the Aeon card. All right. So, this is the second last card of the Major Arcana. So the number 21's last card, Universe. So it's getting near the end of it. So this sort of indicates a timeline's collapsing in your life. Something's coming to an end. All right, some situation, could be a love situation, could be a work situation or a living situation. Universe is asking you to walk through that portal. Go to the other side. You do not know what's on the other side. Have no idea. But things will be better on the other side for sure. And the universe wants you to take the leap of faith and go through that portal, Scorpio. Leave some things behind. All right, Scorpio, your challenge is the Ace of Swords. Oh, it's a beautiful card, okay? An ace, that's a new beginning. Okay, this is a magician's sword cutting through those clouds to clarity. And you've been crowned. 22 rays, 11 and 11. All right, so now you're seeing the truth about things. Clouds have been parted. And this is the high intuition card, okay? So trust your gut instinct at this time, Scorpio, because you got the knowing. You have that knowing of what's going on, of seeing the truth, okay? And some things got to be left behind, and you got to take a leap of faith, and you know it. You know it. In your gut, you know it. Something's got to be left behind, Scorpio. Okay? All right. Your challenge is to don't disregard your little gut instinct. It's to regard it. Okay? That's your challenge. All right, Scorpio. What do we got going on here? All right. In the bottom position, we have Mars and Capricorn. 3 of disc work. All right. This is about, you know, a new building situation, a new business situation. It's not your regular job. This is something that, you know, gets you excited in the morning and you want to go and do it. and you're pretty happy doing it, all right? And it's about creating the wealth. 2 discards, all right? She wants to build, she wants to get something going, and this is the thing, all right? It's going to be, you know, explosive new energy to build a business, all right? That's what it is. And you're being asked to walk through that portal, all right, and take a leap of faith to get to this new thing that's going to bring you in some revenue, all right? And this is something different, something completely different than you do normally. And it's something that, you know, speaks to your soul, and you're excited about doing it. You know, something that's exciting. All right, that's what you want to be doing. All right, in your past position, which could be yesterday, last week, or 5 years ago, we have Major Arcana, we got the Magus card. All right, well, he's otherwise known as the Magician. Okay, well, he's a conjurer. He can conjure his own life the way he wants it, and you can conjure yours the way you want it with his energy. Okay, he's a speaker, a broadcaster of information that people need to hear. Okay, and he's artistic, and he's knowledgeable, and he's very wise. Okay, so he knows how to get everything done, and that's in the past position. So you could have just realized lately what you have to do, Scorpio, okay? Because you got the high intuition card. The universe is asking you to go through that portal, and you've got the energy of the Magus, okay? So there's something really big brewing beneath the surface here, Scorpio. You're being asked to start something new and get on with it, something exciting, all right? And these are the energies you have. 2 Major Arcana and an Ace. That's beautiful. And that work card, that's fantastic. I love that work card. Okay, your future position, you have Major Arcana. You got the Hermit card. All right, it's time to take a time out, okay? Meditate, isolate, contemplate, get a new perspective. This Hermit's walked for his whole lifetime carrying that lamp, has so much knowledge and experience in life, okay? And it's time for you to take a time out and figure out what you want in your life, okay, Scorpio? How do you want everything to fall together? All right, you're being asked to go through that portal. Something's over, all right? And you have this new work. So you have to figure out what it is you want to do. So you do that by taking a time out. Meditate if you can, you know. I know not everybody can do that, but you got to try. You got to try to meditate, quiet the mind, and the answers will come. All right? They do come. And you can get on to this new exciting thing you want to do. All right? But you've got to take the time out, you know, and figure out what you want exactly. And don't let it just fall together by default, and then you won't be happy. You know, you have to put some input into your life, you know. If you leave it, it's just going to be haphazard. It's not going to be so good. Then you'll complain. In your near future, you have Jupiter and Gemini, 8 of Swords interference. Okay, there's going to be some delays, Scorpio, roadblocks thrown in your way. All right, so your future and your near future is to take a time out, all right, and realize that things aren't going to happen quickly. The universe is going to put some delays in there, okay, till you figure it out, till you get your shit together. Okay, I just had to say that. All right, Scorpio, in your internal position, we have Venus in Aries, 4 of Wands completion. Okay, Scorpio, you've mastered some skill or job, and you've done it to the best of your ability. You're actually an expert at it, and people admire you for it. But it's completed now. It's completed. You can't take it any higher than it already is. So this is another card signifying that some timeline, something in your life's over. Second card signifying that. All right? Could be a relationship, you know, and it could be a job. It could be a living situation. But something's over, definitely, okay? And you have this Ace, which is the new beginning, all right? And this is what you're thinking about. This is in your eternal position. You're thinking this. You know it's over. You got the high intuition card. You know something's done. Okay? It could be a relationship. You know it's done. Finito. Or it could be a job. And then you got this new work. This ace, this new beginning. And this is the new work. The exciting work. You know. A race car or something. You're going to go build a race car or drive it or something like that. Something exciting, right? Okay? I just compare it to that. Could be anything. All right. My son does drag racing. Okay. It's exciting, right? You know, they like it. All right. There you go. Something exciting like that. But something's over, right? You know it's over. All right. In your environment, we have the magnificent Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, she's fiery, hot, energy. She's in your environment. Could be you. Could be you, Scorpio. Maybe you're the Queen of Wands. She's hot, fiery, charismatic, magnetic, draws people to her. She's boss lady in charge, all right? Even the animals submit to her. Her vibration's so high. High vibration, completely in charge. Everything has to be her way. But she knows what she's doing, okay? And very attractive, all right? I think this might be you in this reading. And you've got something new to start. You're the Queen of Wands and you're fiery and you've got something new to start, something new to build. Okay, Scorpio? Look at that. She is large and in charge and explodes upon the scene. Explodes into the environment. All right, she's looking to start that new thing, this new work. Okay, the ace. And you know what's going on and you know what turns you on. So that's the thing you should do, the thing that makes you happy. All right, your hopes and fears, we have Saturn in Taurus, 7 of discs, failure. Okay, well, you know, we've all had failures in business, in love, but these things just teach you. They're all lessons, they just teach you. So the next time you don't mess up or you get the red flags, you know what's going on, Scorpio. So this is your only card like this in this whole reading. So, you know, that's not bad at all. You just learn from those failures and you move forward. All right, Scorpio. The final card in the outcome of this reading is the Prince of Wands. All right, he's more fire energy. He's looking for his princess. He's looking for a place to build his new establishment. All right, he's hot and fiery and determined, decisive, and he will not be denied. More energy like this Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands and the Prince of Wands. So he just like explodes upon the scene and he wants to get that thing going. All right, get it going and you know it. All right. That fiery prince and the Queen of Wands, you are on fire for something, Scorpio. I think this is you. All right? And you want to get this new thing off the ground and get it going so you can bring in some revenue, all right? And change your life up. You're walking through that door of the Aeon. You got the completion card. You know, something's over. And this new beginning, this ace, and this new work here. And you're going at it with these hot, fiery energies here. And you'll be successful. And you'll be happy. And you'll have fun and excitement doing it too, Scorpio. All right, that was a great reading. I'd like to conclude with an animal spirit card. One card for Scorpio, please. One card. One card. One card. Got to do the meditation, though, Scorpio. Figure it out. All right. Oh, this one wanted to come out. Okay. Oh, I love it. Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. All right. Wow. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, the nightingale bird starts to sing. 3 a.m. All the other birds are quiet, but that bird starts singing. So lets everybody know, and the animals know, that somebody is still around. There is love still around at 3 a.m. Soon the light is going to come. Soon all the other birds are going to start singing and chirping. And all the people in their bed, they hear this bird at 3 a.m. Love is all around. Even in the darkest of night, you know, in the wee morning hours, the nightingale bird starts to sing, just to keep everybody knowing that they are loved and love is all around. All right, that's beautiful. I love that card. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.